Good afternoon, I'm Nancy Lockery, and today we're going to make inside-out stuffed mushrooms. So to get the filling started, the first thing we're going to do, of course, is take a good big brick of Philadelphia cream cheese, get that right in the Cuisinart, get that kind of broken down. So we've got a brick of cream cheese. We have 2 tablespoons of a garlic mustard aioli that we're going to put in. Get that in there. A little bit of spice, always a good thing. Some fresh ground pepper. And the reason I call them inside out is because the mushrooms actually are going to be inside the filling, and we're going to put them in a Phillo tart cup. Super easy. 2 tablespoons of capers. And 1 package of dried vegetable soup mix. That in there. So we're going to add 1 good farm fresh egg. We can grow our own here, or hatch our own, I suppose. Put that in, and about a 1/4 cup of white wine, a dry white wine. Always use, and everybody knows it, if you're going to drink it, you can cook with it. Don't use something you can't drink, because it just doesn't work well in the recipe. So about a good 1/4 cup, and we're going to mix this up. So we've got this nice and kind of combined together. The egg, of course, is going to be used as the binding agent, almost like a cheesecake filling, but savory. So I'm going to throw in just a little bit of basil at the last. And then we're going to throw about a ½ pound of whole mushrooms in. I've cleaned them, taken the stem off, and I don't wash them until right before I use them because you don't want them to get mushy in the refrigerator. So as I put them in, I just break them up a little bit just so that they're more even sized when we hit the chop button. Okay, so the mushrooms are in. Let's hit the button. And again, it's just a pulse. We just want it combined, and it really thickens it all up. It looks a little soupy when you first mix the ingredients without the mushrooms. Once you put that ½ pound of mushrooms in, it really comes out a nice, chunky, full, firmer mixture. So don't panic if you think it's too runny. So we got that done. Now we're going to fill our pastry shells. You can use almost any kind of tart shell you want, or you can make your own little pie shells. I have to tell you, I love these Phillo tart shells that you can purchase in the frozen food aisle. They're great. They're a little undercooked, so when you pop them in the oven, they're ready to go. So I'm just going to fill these and then put them in the oven for about 25 minutes at 375. Get this last amount of filling in there and pop them in the oven. Oops, a little bit on the side. Get these going. So we've taken them out of the oven now, and you can see that they've got a nice little brown on top of them. I'm going to shave some fresh Parmesan on top while they're still warm so it gets a little melty. Just get that on there like that. And then I'm going to chop a little bit of flat parsley. My cheese is going everywhere here. And a little bit of chopped flat parsley on top. And then enjoy. This is just a kind of a coarse chop. And there. Around, isn't that pretty? And I have to try one. As I mentioned before too, with cooking with wine, you always want to make sure it's something you can drink. So let's take one of these. It's still warm. Oh, it smells so good. That mustard aioli with that garlic in it was really nice. The crunch of the phyllo dough and the creaminess of the inside and that little bit yummy cream cheese. It was so fantastic. Salute.